Every week we're going to be reliving somebody's magical but marginal contribution to the lives of the great British public. Now, let's see if we can all guess what these four people's claim to fame is. Henry, what year was it?
81. I had a phone call from one of my associates in the Benelux, in Holland, and they asked me if I heard the song they sent me. And I said, what song is that?
Of course, the Tweets weren't the only famous birds in the annals of the business of show. That seed had already been spilt, as it were.
Beautiful.
And I said to everybody in my office, what do you think? And honestly, 3 of the directors of the company said, we will resign. And I said, oh, come on. They said, but it's a stupid novelty record. We don't want to be associated with this. I said, listen, I think it's going to be a hit.
Hard to comprehend, we know, but the man who produced the Tweets cut his teeth on something slightly more revolutionary. He produced the first Clash album.
I'd done all kinds of music, you know, and it made no difference to me. In fact, it's a challenge, isn't it?
Whilst the Byrds, identified here for the first time, had their moment in the sunbath, they didn't actually write the song. So where the hell did it come from?
It sounds as though this song was originally done by Germans in a beer keller, all slapping each other on, you know, wearing lederhosen and slapping each other on the thighs. It's got that Umpa.
Who wrote the Birdie song? I've no idea. I think it's Austrian.
German, I think it was.
He was Belgian.
La fonction de Judy. La fauvette lui répond.
And the influence of the Birdie song was far-reaching. Scary mentalist granddads on bikes. Dutch Pop-Tarts.
Oh yeah.
They go down, right?
We don't know those anymore.
Something like that.
La 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 la.
And in the Canadian Arctic, there are very subtle methods of ethnic cleansing.
La 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 la.
The Inuit people have many words for snow, but need only one to describe the Birdie song. Shite.
La 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 la.
The idea was a fun bird effect song, really.
The Birdie song was a massive hit in the UK, and like syphilis, travelled abroad with the English.
I quite like the Birdie song for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I like it. Maybe it brought back memories when I was dressed up in a big canary costume or something in Malaga.
The Tweet star burnt brightly but briefly. Henry found it difficult to escape the stigma of the Birdie song.
Since the Birdie song, my name as a producer, to be honest, deteriorated. And everybody thought, oh my God, it's Henry Hadaway, the novelty producer.
And what of the old broilers themselves? Frontman Canary was ridden into the ground by Bernie Clifton. Another ended up in Battery prison after downloading pictures of frozen turkeys onto his PC. Another died tragically in a bizarre shooting incident, leaving 3 hungry fledglings and a widowed starling. And this feathered fiend went completely cuckoo in Torremolinos, here caught on security camera. As for Henry, he managed to put the shame of the Birdie song behind him and continues to feather his nest in the record business.